Hello, your call has reached the Wasilla City Clerk's office. We are unable to take your call at this.
I'm not putting up with that.
Hello, your call has reached the Wasilla City Clerk's office. We are unable to take your call at this time. However, please leave your name, number, and a brief message.
I'm going to try a different number because they're obviously attempting to screen phone calls and block. They're conducting deliberate indifference to the people that are trying to hold them accountable and make sure that they're being transparent. And that's why they're screening the phone calls so they can be less transparent and have no accountability. If they don't have to talk to the public, then how would the public hold them accountable, right? So they purposely don't answer the phone call, which should be a very big no-no. It is a very big no-no already, and that should be. Looks like there's some public service agents that are going to need to be abolished and reformed in Wasilla, Alaska, until they can serve the public with a conscientious performance of their duty.
You have reached Wasilla Police Department and Matcom Public Safety Dispatch Center, proudly serving the Wasilla Police Department, Alaska State Troopers, and Matcom Borough Emergency Services. If you have an emergency, hang up and dial 911. Please listen to all of the following options as the menu options have changed. For Wasilla Police Department, administrative offices including records, property, and evidence, press 2. For the Alaska State Troopers Administrative Office and Evidence Custodian, press 3. If you want to know if someone has been arrested and booked into jail, press 4. For road conditions, press 5. If you would like to speak with the Matcom dispatcher to make a non-emergency report, press 6. Wasilla Police Department records.
Hi, may I have your employee name, please?
I'm sorry?
May I have your name so I would know who I'm speaking with, please, for future reference?
Yeah, my name's Amanda.
Amanda, thank you, Amanda. Did you say it was public records?
The records in general, the front
records
counter.
In general, okay, cool. Thank you, miss. I was calling today to speak about relationships between the public and the public service agents who are duty bound to serve the public with the conscientious performance of their duties. I was wanting to speak about relationships because it's very important that the public has a good, trustworthy relationship with Wasilla in general, the agency known as, and everybody else. As you probably know, there's been some stuff happen with the chief of police in Wasilla where he committed crimes against the people. And we would like to bridge that gap that has been created. The chief of police has basically, for all intents and purposes, showcased a lack of transparency and a lack of accountability, and that transparency and accountability has basically placed every single one of you employees or agents in the forefront and the limelight of accountability and transparency. So we're just trying to figure out how we can make this public relations better. I understand from watching videos that there was not any proper signage on the police station, so I wanted to call Public Works, which I got directed to the director, who didn't answer the phone. therefore isn't accountable for the actions of the public works and is not representing the people in a proper manner, leaving it up to an answering machine to screen phone calls. As a matter of fact, I've tried several of your guys' answering machines, and they all attempt to request that the public leave a name and a number, which the public has a right to be anonymous, and they also have a right to not give a name and a number, just to be represented by a public service agent or agency that has sworn an oath to serve and protect the public. I believe that there are several people down there doing a very good job, you included. I don't know who the first woman I called at the number, let me find that number. It was 907-373-9090. That lady was a really good woman. She actually employee, I should say, because she was very, like, ethical and forthcoming. She transferred me to a public works building where an Ashley answered the phone, who was all right. She transferred me to the director of public works, who didn't answer the phone, and then I had to call back to attempt to speak with somebody else at public works, but the Ashley employee did not. She basically used her own private opinion about some of the information I was speaking about. I had a complaint about the usage of answering machines to screen public phone calls. It's putting a block between the public and the public agency who is supposed to be representing the public. And upon saying these things, she basically hung up on me, okay? And I don't think that that's ethical behavior. I believe that's a violation of 5 CFR 2635.101, basic obligations of public service. She was not acting for the conscientious performance of her duties.
Hey, man, I'm gonna have to interrupt you. I gotta put you on hold. I got another call coming in.
Faggot. Well, I shouldn't say the F word. Sorry to all the people that are gay that think I'm talking about a homosexual person and not a heterosexual cut down. The chief of police has got you guys all fucked up. I would do your town a favor and shit can him. Fired. Terminated from his position immediately. I don't go on hold, and she never asked me if it was alright if she puts me on hold. Therefore, she is in dereliction of her duties, acting for her own private gain, and not that gain of the public. So I'll be hanging up now and calling back. Fucking punk.
You have reached Wasilla Police Department and Matcom Public Safety Dispatch Center, proudly serving. Wasilla Police Department records, can you hold for just a moment?
No.
Okay, I gotta put you on hold.
So you're gonna seek private gain, huh? Yeah, they know the number already. They're already screening the phone calls. I will not go on hold.
You have reached Wasilla Police Department and Matcom Public Safety Dispatch Center, proudly serving the Wasilla Police Department.
proudly your ass. You wouldn't be so rude if you were proudly.
Also, Police Department records.
Hello. Is this the same miss that I was just talking to that put me on hold twice?
Yeah, I'm the only one that's working here, and I got other calls coming in.
Okay.
So I can put you through to a voicemail, or you can get to your point.
When you ask somebody if you're supposed to ask if they want to be on hold.
No, I said I to put you on hold. I was not asking.
When I said no,
I'm going to go ahead and put you through to a voicemail so you can continue.
You public service agents think that you own Wasilla, don't you? Piles of shit.
You have reached Wasilla Police Department and that Thank you for calling the Wasilla Police Department Administrative Offices. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If you need to make a report to law enforcement, please hang up and call 907-352-5401 and press 6 to speak to MATCOM Dispatch. Our office hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., excluding holidays. If you've reached this message, we are either on another call or away from the desk. Your call will be returned as soon as possible. If you leave a message outside normal business hours, we will return your call when we are back in the office. Please leave your name, reason for call, and a callback number. Thank you.
Hello, this is an educational purpose. The right of the people to record their public service agents in the course of their public service duties is a First Amendment right. And the people are seeking redress for grievances, as well as transparency and accountability from the Wasilla Police Department, which the chief of police had, I believe his name is William Bill Rapson, has not showcased and actually has caused a divide and a distrust with the public, between the public service agencies and their public which they serve. You guys should know by now that you can and will be recorded, and these recordings will be disseminated to the public as they rightfully should be for transparency reasons, and that you guys are doing nothing but making yourselves look bad by putting people on hold when you don't want to talk to them, forwarding them to answering machines instead of representing them properly, and other tactics of bad public service agents who think that they can continue getting away with it. Thank you for all your time, and not thank you for all your unethical behaviors.